It is time for the Challenge Playoffs final. We had 8 great teams and 8 great coaches battling out to get to the final, but only one of them can become the champion of the Challenge League. And today, the 2 finalists are the Woodchippers, coached by the Clown Zombie, who is being quite popular from a lot of the people in that dodgy goblin gambling to win it all, and he will be squaring off against a fellow Nurgle coach in HC Vancelo's 330th Nurgle Brigadiers. Both quite hard TVs, so let's have a look at them before and the game kicks off. Well, hopefully will be shortly. So the Woodchippers, very impressive all season, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can find them. I'm hopefully having Cavalier Archer join me as well, hopefully. So he hopefully will just pop on whenever he's ready. But the Woodchippers, nice team. They beat Thunden's Amazons last round to book their spot. So just having a quick look, and Clown Zombie just told me he'll tell me when they're at inducement, so won't be that long now. So this is the team. So they've got themselves a nice war dancer. Shame about the movement, but still, movement 7 is quite quick. Strength 4, Mighty Blow, Frenzy. Gotta love that. Means he's a danger to the sidelines as well. Stream, the catcher, beautiful agility 5 with a leap, but unfortunately he's AV6. Like I say, with Wood Elf, sometimes you have these things what are battered and bruised. He's got another agility 5 piece there. It's just agility 5 all over, isn't it? It's a really, really nice team. I always think when you're playing against Nurgle, when you're playing against Wood Elves, it's just a case of trying to make them score early, then obviously grinding it yourself and trying to get rid of a lot of the players, you know? Because one thing usually with Wood Elf teams, especially if they're really good like this, is they don't usually carry a bench. I mean, this is 2020 and there's no bench. So, but it's nice. It's really nice, and there's a magician shop as well. So I'm sure the Woodchippers at home. So we'll have a look. But you know, there's the playoffs. So last season, 5 wins, 2 draws, no losses, and they won both their playoff games as well this season. So very, very impressive indeed. And he will be in the pros next season because both teams will be promoted to the pros for making the finals. So congratulations to both of them. But obviously, you know, one of these 2 guys would like to go up as the champion. I'm sure. Now this is Vancelo's team, so he will get a bit of inducements as well. It's Mighty Blow and Tentacles. I'm interested to see how this tentacle works, because I'm thinking with my Nurgle, I want to maybe get a theme of me giving all my warriors tentacle, just for the fun of it. So I'm really going to be looking forward to these 2. I might not even take a beast. But this team's a bit battered as well, to be fair, so they both had a bit of a beat in the competitive environment that the Challenge League is. And he's got 220 in inducements. So it'll be interesting to see what he goes for there. There isn't a sure hands player, are there? I mean, this is a nice player, but no sure hands. So that's going to be a concern against Wood Elves. A roster with horns, they always look great, they do. 12 players, no data player though. Will he do a beers and keep fouling the best players of the Wood Elves? Will I stream another game where Wood Elf best players just die to a foul? We're going to find out pretty shortly. I'm interested to see what he takes for inducements, because we are at the Woodchippers, so they both have a free wizard. So I'm hoping to see if we can get some of these guys in the booth. I mean, I know sometimes it can be a bit crazy when there's quite a few in the booth, but this is the Challenge League final. So it'd be nice if some of them join me. Aha! Talking about someone joining me. Cavalier! How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, man?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. We just had a look at the 2 teams and stuff, and, you know, just seeing if anyone's going to be joining us, but it looks like it might be just me and you, although I'm a bit worried that Kaiser's just said, anyone else's Twitch playing up? Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to just put my Twitch on and find out, but be just sod's law at it when I get to match. I don't think it is.
Last time I joined you, his poor Alma got disconnected. So,
oh, God. Oh, no, it's that game again, isn't it? Oh, no. Well, since me and you have streamed that game, you know, I've been streaming Legendary Deaths, mainly Base's fault, though. But yeah, so I've had them as well, so all good fun there. But yeah, hopefully this game will go the full distance. But it has to. It's the Challenge League final, isn't it?
It does. Let's live up to it. Who do you fancy?
It's always hard because you think the Wood Elves should win. They've got enough Agility 5 to bypass the Disturbing Presence. The Nurgle don't have a sure-handed player as well, so that's a massive disadvantage. But then, again, it depends how the Nurgle play it. I'd be looking at fouling decent players to try and get the numbers down because they haven't got a bench. I'd even be tempted with my inducements to get a Merc Rotter with Dirty Player, to be honest, because they've only got 3 Wizard each. I mean, you could get 2 Babes if you want, but I think when you play against Wood Elves, the best chance you've got against them is narrowing them down pretty quickly. Getting as many down as possible. If you win the toss, kick. Do not receive. Kick, say you have the ball first, and then try and make them score quickly, and then grind it. But while you're at it, stick the boot in. I'm sure I'm going to get in trouble from the MML for saying that, but stick the boot in like Bears does. Get the attrition going. And then all of a sudden, Wood Elves are good, and people say, oh, yeah, well, we can still do it with 5-6 players, Birdie. That is correct. But I tell you what, it's a lot harder to do it with 5-6 players than with 11 players. I don't care how good you are. So, to me, the Nurgle have to embrace the 4 horsemen strategy of just trash the Wood Elves. If they do, they've got a chance. But if I was if I was a betting man, I'd be the Wood Elves because I think they can go bang, bang, 2-0 up because of the Wizard, and then they'll probably just hang on. But I'm usually wrong, so probably Nurgle win. Who do you think will win?
I think it will be quite close. The Wizard definitely sways it for me, and I think a lot will come down to those first few turns, or if the Woodies get that dreaded snaked dodge, and then it goes to a KO, on a key player. But he does have a lot of players that can do a whole bunch of stuff. So it's like you remove one player, you don't really shut him down. I think that's what's made it such a good team, because it's not like, okay, you shut the War Dancers down, because his catchers and linos are all doing stuff too. So but saying that, this Nurgle side has already faced 2 elf teams. I know it gave Professor's High Elves a rough time.
Yeah.
And again, it was injuries. There was a lot of very early injuries and Tentacles doing its thing. So yeah, he's going to have to be key where he puts his Tentacles, and where he puts his Disturbing Presence, because I can tell you, whenever we play Nurgle as elf coaches, we're looking for those tiny 1 square gaps where you've not overlapped it properly. Yeah. And Woodies have enough speed to get through that gap to do a quick handoff and bypass the DP. So
yeah, I mean, I think as well with having Agility 5 as well, you can be like in 1 or 2 DPs and still have a good chance of obviously getting the ball anyway. I mean, since I've been playing the farm, I've had people casually just handing off him, needing a 6 to catch it and just walk away. So I'm like, it's like, well, what was the point of that master plan? But yeah, I mean, this Nurgle team just looks a bit of a bit part team at the moment. It's not fulfilled its potential yet. But that maybe, that just shows how good of a coach he is, because he's got to the final, and this team doesn't look at all finished.
Because obviously these are in my old CL group. I didn't get to play them because they were my last game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all season, you've been looking at his team and thinking, okay, he's still building, but he's been getting really good results, Yeah. He's bypassed Chorfs and, a really nasty Orc team, and, he got past, the High Elves. So he's a good coach.
Yeah.
They're both good coaches. I think it'll be quite tactical, but, he is going to be nervous about that pickup. Any weather conditions, or if he loses a kick, is going to make it. But he was talking about buying a kick rotter, so I don't know whether did he buy the kick rotter.
I'm still waiting. They said there was inducements. I haven't had a look on Discord. I've just been refreshing, obviously, the Cabal TV up. But a kick. I don't know. That's an interesting. I mean, kick can be good on an Nurgle team, but it's certainly not something I'd induce. like I said, if I was choosing something, if you want to win this game, I think a player or two babes, something useful like that, could be better. But I don't know. We'll see when.
Yeah, I don't know how dirty a player he is, but I do agree with you. Even though it pains me considering we've seen some great elf players die this season, but
Oh,
yeah,
now
I
then,
mean, it's
I've got what he's taken. Now I'm going to tell you now. One thing you never take, and now I've said this, he'll probably do really well. One thing you should never ever take against wood elves in inducements is a chainsaw. Don't take a chainsaw.
okay.
Because
He took a chainsaw.
yeah,
Okay.
because you know what? You either roll a 1 and probably kill yourself. 2, he'll just outmaneuver you and hit it, and he'll probably kill itself. Or 3, in 2 turns, he'll probably score, and then it's gone. That's a high-risk maneuver. We'll see if it pays off. And it took 2 babes as well. So yeah, babes are cool. Babes are cool. You can't go wrong with babes. But I'm
Yeah,
surprised at that
yeah.
chainsaw. But again, you might be thinking, I'll take a chainsaw.
Would
I'll
you-
foul. But again, dead play would have been a much safer option.
I said,
So-
would you not have gone for the bribe with the chainsaw instead of the 2 babes? I don't know.
You could have done that. Would have been something else. It depends what he took the chainsaw for. You would think he's took the chainsaw to try and get a war dancer or something, but when I've seen Witcher play, he's not
gonna
usually
happen.
daft enough to leave a war dancer just there saying, "Hey, come and
No, it's not
chainsaw
gonna
me."
happen.
So
Yeah, we don't. You're gonna get a lino.
yeah,
You're gonna get a lino. You might get a sniff at one of his catches,
yeah,
but yeah. I mean, we're pretty like what he said. I mean, if the chainsaw on the field, he's probably gonna, he'd even risk a leap to
yeah.
take a pop at him because if that guy
Yeah,
goes
I
down,
mean the
he's
thing is
probably
as well is what I always remember, and the way I don't take him apart, I just like to roll ones when I use a chainsaw, is that yeah, it breaks the armor, but you don't get any bonuses to injury. So you need what is it, something like 8, 9 to get him off the pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining! Oh no! Raven Eagle, what is this devilry? Oh no, that changes it.
Well, let's see who wins it. Let's see who wins the kick.
I
It's gonna be a good
think,
one.
well, it's going to be the Wood Elves, I think, who's going to be receiving, I think. Because that looks a bit of an... I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm behind the Wood Elves at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just playing catch up. I just loaded in.
Yeah. Right, okay, so... that's interesting. So Wood Elves will go first. So, to me, that's the right thing for the Nurgle to do. But he's put his beast on the line, what's a bit scary.
Did we see? Did he win the kick? Did he?
Well,
is,
I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It just says that obviously... And look where he's put the chainsaw. That chainsaw is going to get knocked out first turn. That chainsaw's not protected at all.
I wonder if Clown got the kick and then chose to score, get the chainsaw off. Maybe. I don't know.
That chainsaw's
See who won.
That going out
Yeah,
first turn. I'll tell you that right now.
Chainsaw's about to get hit. Yeah.
I don't get that at all. I mean, basically, if it was me, I would have put the chainsaw on the bench because obviously this drought could be over in two turns. Yeah, man, if I'm the Wood Elves at the moment, I'm pretty happy because he's just left the scary chainsaw going, "Hey man, come and hit me." I would imagine the War Dancer will go in there and might blow its face off and injure it or kill it, and that'll be 100 odd K down the drain already. Very bizarre place to put your chainsaw, unless there's some sort of dastardly plan I can't see.
I don't. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think he's just gonna smack that rotter, and then the War Dancer's probably gonna come in.
Yep.
And yeah, he's not gonna risk the frenzy. He's not gonna risk.
Yeah.
Sparrow's just gonna chill out on the right there.
I mean, the other option he could do is go after the ball handler instead. He may think, you know what, the chainsaw can take out any time. It could even cause a turnover. So I might just go for his really good, his ball handler, who's could be quite easily hit as well if they can get rid of this claw block on the front line. But I'm interested. Obviously, being Nurgle next season, I'm interested how these tentacles go on. Because I'm thinking of getting my Nurgle warriors with tentacles just for the fun of it.
Oh yeah.
I know Nurgle's good at strength 4, but he just looked pretty cool. And the wood chippers get an extra reroll, so that always helps for Wood Elves. So he's now got 4 rerolls to 3, and they both got a wizard. Let's remember they both got a wizard. And Evening Kaiser is on, thank God for that. So his Twitch
Kaiser,
problems have stopped. So here we go then.
Yeah, he goes down. Okay. So he's not going to hit with a War Dancer.
Yeah, he'll be the War Dancer, the strength 4 one if he does. But it's always fun guessing what you think coaches are going to do, because they usually make you look stupid by the end
and
of
then
it.
they do the opposite, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
He's got 2 guard on this team. It's disgusting. It's a good Woody's team.
Well, that's how much he's scared of the chainsaw.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what?
Right
I'm just going to score, mate, because then the chainsaw's going to be off the pitch because you've got no brab. Although, that frenzy could be in trouble because that is a tentacle Nurgle warrior. What he probably has... He's got frenzy. He's got frenzy, so he's had to. He's had to follow up. And that's lucky. Oh, because I tell you what, that would have been a safe up, baby, if that didn't come out.
Yeah, he had to do that. Frenzy was tricky then.
It's like a Venus flytrap trying to catch its prey, almost. He just got out the way of the jaws. I do love frenzy pieces. Really
I do too, yeah. Actually, my team this season's got a frenzy piece. So.
Especially if the strength 4. Yeah. I love it when the strength 4. Strength 3
it's
not as much, but strength 4...
Yeah, it's good. I like to have that threat of frenzy. I think it was a good choice. Here he comes.
Oh. That chainsaw. I wonder if it's going to be like the one we saw in the last time I streamed, where it was just like a little Noblar in a fake costume or something and did nothing all game.
A rubber chainsaw, yeah. I've had those on both ends. He's kind of inviting the chainsaw blitz. Maybe that's what he wants.
Yeah, I don't think he's that worried. I don't think he's that worried about the chainsaw at all. The interesting thing is what he's going to do here. Oh, way up. Here we go. 2+ again because it's really far, but he might roll a 1. He did, but it's a catcher, so he gets the free reroll.
1 and a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to get the chainsaw off the pitch and say, you know, what you got.
Now this is going to be interesting. Will we see an early wizard? AV7.
Interesting.
AV7, 4 in the cage. It's a big risk, but you know what? Yeah. I'll be thinking about it right now. I'll be honest. I don't like using wizard early, but I'm thinking, crikey, he's got no bench, and if I get a few of these down,
there's a lot of SP. Yeah, there's a lot of SP in that little 3x3 square.
Even if I could just knock maybe the War Dancer down, or foul appearance saves a beast. Even if I could knock the War Dancer down or the one above him, the catcher, I could maybe blitz my Nurgle Warrior with Tentacles and put it onto their catcher, who's only strength 2, so he might not be able to escape. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of reasons why you should fireball this cage.
There is. He's ball carrying right there.
Will he though? A lot of people don't like using the wizards early, but you know, you've got to use it when there's a good chance to use it.
Yeah, some people like to leave it very late, keep waiting for that perfect opportunity, but
yeah, he's not going to go for it, going to keep it. That's fine, you know.
Right.
But this chainsaw might just do nothing.
He's gone. Unless he does something now, the chainsaw's gone.
Oh dear. Well, chainsaw surely would be on the strength 4 frenzy piece then, I would think. You know, if you're going to hit something, hit a juicy target. But no, he's just marked up a lineman. I don't.
No dodge on the chainsaw, so
I don't.
3+ dodge.
He just moved him in. Just moved him in.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, bye chainsaw.
I always like to try to think outside the box, but I'll be honest, he's confused the heck out of me. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that chainsaw, that inducement is gone.
Yeah, you ain't stopping this now. I don't know what he's doing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out, but yeah, that's not going to do anything.
No, that's not gonna.
It's a 2. That had to come over the top of anything with a few GFRs to at least make it look a scoring threat. But Oh, where's he going?
Oh,
He's just waltzing his way through on a 6+ casually. Do not ban a reroll. But then again, will he? I don't know.
I mean,
Was that? I don't know. Did he not see that big war dance there? He's gone for the reroll. Oh, dear.
Oh no! You
What
did not
was
need
that?
to burn a reroll.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Cav, tell me what's going on. I don't know.
I'm there with you, mate. I'm there with you. I can't. I mean, I don't play Nurgle, but I don't know what's going on here.
I do play Nurgle, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It must be a master plan. I mean, it won't. Like, let's be on the bright side. It would not be a bad thing if the Wood Elf scored now. I'd be happy with that. You know, if I was Nurgle, I'd be happy.
The gone, but your chainsaw's gone. You still got. I mean, if the rain sticks around, that's always fun with no sure hands. But
I just don't get what he was doing with the chainsaw.
I think he
don't get it.
I don't think he was great placement. But I think he just left him central just to be.
Well, I honestly thought as soon as he didn't use the wizard, it was oh man, that would have been hilarious if that had happened.
Yeah,
almost a double one.
Double ones happen.
It does.
It's gonna frenzy.
Yeah.
It's gonna do a cheeky block.
But
he
can frenzy him off the pitch if he wants to. You know, he can just say bye. But he decides not to frenzy. He wants a claw piece off the pitch, and almost did. Yeah, it's an interesting first few turns. So basically, people listening in the chat, whatever I say, they're going to do the opposite. So, you know, if you can't understand me, sort of, you'll be fine. Yeah, I would have surfed the this nice Pestigo with tackle as well. He's more scary than the
tackle. Yeah, I know. I mean, you got more chance of that. You know, getting him off. But I mean, I guess he knows he's going to score, and he took 2 babes. So
yeah, but
straight through their tentacles. I mean,
I'm
sure both coaches are a little.
Nervous.
So both coaches are a little nervous too, but yeah, some crazy play.
Yeah, that one ain't gonna work. The beast is saying, "I've let one through. I'll let you all through." Yeah, there he goes. He's got away from the dodge. Are we gonna have our first touchdown in the Challenge Cup final? I think we will. Are we? Yes, we do.
Yeah, there we go.
So the wood chippers with Stream has scored. So Clown Zombie has 1 foot. Or should I say 1 hand on that trophy in the lovable rain what Nurgle loves so much. And the little fat dwarfs there, look at them. They're extremely happy. What's a bit worrying because it's Wood Elves who have just scored. Hi, Drunken Monk, by the way. We're not ignoring you. We're just trying to... Oh, and he's been sent off. That's the biggest pile of crap I've ever seen. Pardon my French. The strength 4 piece has gone.
Didn't even get to start his chainsaw. Just...
He came and then he left. He just waved it about a bit to the crowd. Maybe it's just one of those guest appearance dudes who come on, you know, say, "Hey, look, I'm a really famous star player. I'll sign some autographs," and that was it. Yeah. Firion, crazy Nurgle player, had to fireball and get the chainsaw involved. Yeah, I would have. I'll leave him on the bench. Yeah, we've said that. It's like it's really awkward because obviously I don't want to come across critical, but at the same time we're trying to, you know, commentate on a game, so. If we're too nice, I'll get told off for, hey, you picked out that thing, and if I don't pick them out, I still get in trouble. So yeah, I would have took a chainsaw full stop. But if I do use a chainsaw, he was going to get used straight away. I'm perplexed why what he was doing with the chainsaw. Only he will know.
Very perplexing.
And again, there was a fireball in play. I can understand why he wouldn't use it, so that's not too much of a biggie, but then it was just a confusing all the way around, and then obviously the Wood Elves had a chance to surf what would look the logical play, and he didn't. The Wood Elves could have stalled, but they didn't. I don't really know, but it is a challenge final, so it is a lot of pressure. Maybe not as much pressure than some finals, because these two will make the pros, so it's not that, but... Some people do like to get themselves a cup, don't they? get a nice shiny cup
Yeah.
for the team. So there is pressure, and it's early doors yet. I remember Beers, I think, was the first game I streamed of his, and there's a few questionable players, and then as the game got on, he got stronger and stronger, and the calls were perfect. So sometimes it is just nerves, and you've just got to get yourself into the game. The good thing for the good thing for the Wood Elves is they've got the touchdown, they've got the wizard, so they can they're in the lead, and obviously if you're Nurgle, you're like, all right, nothing's gone great so far, but I've got plenty of time to score a TD. And if I can score a TD, say on turn 8, then,
It's not a bad position.
Yeah. So it's early doors yet. Yeah, Beers on that saw, yeah.
He's put 3 on the beast. Basically said, well, you're probably going to look to tie 3 guys up anyway, so you may as well tie my 3 weakest guys up. But yeah, that's confusing too. Maybe just put 1 guy on there.
Again, he's not. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. I can't.
It's the confusing final, folks. We're all.
You're against Wood Elf, so you need to remove players. It's as simple as that, and he's not going to hit any.
Yeah.
Because he's not putting on the LOS. What is he so petrified that he might get defense blitz? That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
So we found out.
Yeah.
High kick. Are you proud?
He's gonna scoop it up.
No, is the short answer.
Ryan says no. Ryan says no. Yeah, I mean, as an elf coach, we love that. It's right there. And
here we go then.
All right.
He's gonna go for the blodge piece with non-tackle.
Yeah, he's just gonna
maybe try and tie him up. Yeah.
He's gonna tie him and the guard catcher up.
Right. So I presume this beast will not be activated.
No,
I would hope.
I would imagine. No, he's just gonna tie him up there.
Right, get on that guard piece. Yeah, there we go. So tentacles are pretty decent. I know they're only strength 4, but again, the Wood Elves will not like lovely tentacles splattering all over their beautiful faces and blonde hair.
No, no. I mean, you get a couple of players tied up. It's still a lot of dice that Clown's not going to want to roll.
Yeah, we've said that theory earlier. There's no show hands on the ball carrier, and it's raining. It's interesting because I appreciate everyone plays the game differently, so I always try and work out in the thinking of the coach of when they play. But I'll be honest, I'm pretty stumped at the moment. I'll be honest, and that's not being disrespectful. I generally just don't have a clue what he's doing. Can't both teams lose? We'll be here a long time if that's the case. I'm losing my mind, Overkill. I don't know about anything else. He's not going to cage it into a bloody guard piece, surely not. That's a 3+ pickup, and then hand off to a 4+, so the ball could bounce anywhere. You can't. And then there's the wizard as well, into a nice juicy cage. Oh my word, you can't be doing this. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. I mean, I like what he's done with this lot here. I like this. At the bottom with like a sort of where his Nurgle warriors are. I like that a lot. Here we go. Can we pick it up? Good lad. Picks it up nicely with that extra arm. There we go. That's good. I like that. That's quite nice. I think it would have been probably, I don't know. I quite like that.
Oh, that's an easy. Oh yeah, that's an easy 2 dice on him.
Well, there's the take route. So that's good.
Yeah, we never like to see that. That's always sad. Sad day for trees.
But good day for everybody else.
I mean, it's a leap and a 2 dice.
It
if
is.
You see if he fails it.
It's there if he wants it.
Especially with all these Agi5 just loving it.
Yeah. Overkill, what team do you like? Is Overkill in the Challenger Pros as well?
He's just got promoted with Pros with his Chaos.
Well done, you.
He was he was in the wild card mix.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations to you. As here comes a nice punch.
Oh,
Punch kick more likely.
Tentacles. Just...
Oh, it's -1 strength.
No,
He ain't coming back.
Wrecked. That guy's wrecked. 4418. Ouch.
Boom. Senorita.
What happened? Regen not do its thing?
No. No.
That's a big removal.
Back in the Sea Ladder days, we call that a Bernie regen. Oh, he's gone. he's dead. He's dead. But again, you see, this is what happens if you don't punch wood elves.
Yeah.
When you punch one wood elf in a turn when it's your drive, these things will happen. Because I tell you what, they're gonna hit you. So hit them before they hit you. Otherwise, this is gonna happen. Yeah. But that's terrible to see.
Those dice he was crazy.
The thing is though, people won't want me to stream soon. I mean, every time I bloody stream, a really good player gets retired or dead. That's another one in the scrap heap now.
I think he might have been thinking of replacing him because of his injuries. I mean, they weren't horrible. AG1, he's not going to use that. AV8, not terrible. But yeah, strength down is going to suck. So he's going to have to.
Zidji, we do. Oh man, hang on. Let me just. Because what happens is when I. Oh, okay, I don't know if you can invite him. Can you try and invite him to the group? Because if I, from our chat. Because if I go, it goes blue screen, and I'm not sure if I've Zidji on my friends list.
I think I can only suggest him, and I think then you still have to. I can try it.
You can try it. If not, suggest him, and I'll try and. We'll try and get you in, Zidji. It's just that I don't want to miss anything yet. Right. We do party chat, yes.
Suggestion. All right.
Okay. And again, this is another thing here. What I don't understand. Why did you just not hit with the Mighty Blow tentacle piece? You didn't need to blitz there. That's just a waste of a blitz.
Yeah, is he going to blitz with him? No, I guess he just wanted to
tie him up. Yeah. We could have still blitzed with the other guy, then tied him up. Let me see if I can just, while this is going on. And it is Cav, yeah. Cavalier Archer's in the chat with me. Right, I'm going to try and get it now. My apologies, guys, but he's had the blitz. I don't think we're going to see anything else interesting for a while. Well, I say interesting. Yeah. Right, where would the what you've... Aha, invite, here we go. Invite players. View suggested players. Zidji! Right, I've invited you, Zidj. Get yourself in here. Because I need counselling.
Yeah, it's been a fun start. I mean, it's not been boring.
Yeah, and it's been an interesting start, and I like these usually. Just like usually, I need a stiff drink afterwards. But welcome, Zidj in the chat. Welcome.
Hey, Zidj.
Welcome. I was already in because I have Cav as a friend, and I could join his.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Well, there you go then. More the merrier. But yeah, it's been an interesting half where the Nurgle have been very, very kind and refused to hit Wood Elves for some reason. Meanwhile, the Wood Elves are just retiring Nurgle players.
They are retiring Nurgle players.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw the Wood Elves already lead.
Mm-hmm.
They opted for a quick score to remove the chainsaw, I'm guessing, and just put pressure on because they have the wizard. And he's got an injury in the mix too.
So turn 2
Dream
score,
Star.
chainsaw gun.
Yeah.
Chainsaw gun. Yeah. It was yeah.
He had an interesting. When he didn't use the wizard, what's fair enough, he had a great chance to chainsaw the strength 4 war dancer with his chainsaw. He decided, you know what, I'm going to mark someone up instead. What was bizarre. And because he didn't chainsaw that strength 4 piece, that strength 4 war dancer just retired one of his Nurgle tentacles. So,
Oh,
sort of happens, doesn't it? But Overkill, yes, I do remember Frizz in the Beard. My guy from Mad Frankie Fraser and Cove, I've had many battles with the Bill Power Carrow, or what we call them. I was getting mixed up. But yeah. Now I'm going to put the chainsaw on the pitch, are there? But is he going to fireball here? No, he's not. He's going to do some other funky stuff.
I think he was thinking on it.
Oh, leap and he rolled a 1. Double ones do happen. I think this might be double 1. It is. Oh, and it's the hero.
Snakes.
The hero, the touchdown, and the master plan of the Nurgle has just worked wonders.
Yeah, they were banking on. I mean, they happen.
They do.
Wasn't a bad shout. Wasn't a bad shout at all.
Well, sometimes you just need that little bit of luck, don't you, guys? And the Nurgle just had that. So let's see if they can do something with it. Like, I don't know, kill some wood elves.
Yeah.
Right, mighty blow. That's good. Good stuff.
I am with you guys in a few seconds.
Okay, that's fine. Just let us know when you're free, and then we'll get you involved in it.
Loading in the game right now, and I'm loading up the game, and then I will skip the two-turn. You are at the.
We're in.
Turn, right?
We're on turn 4 at the moment.
Nurgle turn 4. Yeah.
Nurgle turn 4. All right.
I mean, a leap's always a gamble. You know, an Agi5 leap, you think, yeah, this is going to happen.
Yeah, that's the safest leap you can get, and again, you know.
Yeah.
It's a fickle nature of Blood Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, he's had some luck, so a score here makes it a game.
Yeah. Both teams still have the war dancer. Both teams still have the wizard as well.
What do you do here as a Nurgle? Do you delay the score?
Do you know what? I've given up guessing what he's going to do, to be honest. I'm just going to appreciate it's a final and hope he does well.
Who kicked first?
The Nurgle kicked first.
I don't know who won the kickoff. But...
I think the Nurgle will go to stall as long as they can.
Yep. And
getting the ball second half. That would be the smart thing to do, but on the other hand, maybe he's greedy and thinks that Wood Elves can go for an easy one-turner, so why not try to get another score, you know?
Yeah. He could. It's
his one-turner's off the pitch.
Danke.
Wow.
The
sidestep guy.
One-turner is off the pitch. All right.
Well, I mean, he's got multiple. I mean, the sidestep's obviously the easier one. I mean, he can do it with other people, especially with the tree having grab. Tree has grab? No. Tree has...
I see, but I think we see the preparation for the stall here.
Yep. The problem is, though, obviously, apart from the leaping war dancer, the other concern is the wizard as well. So this isn't.
I was gonna say, I don't think this is
scary.
Stall, yeah, a wizard and 2 Agi5, it's not hard to switch it.
I mean, the beast is way out of position as well. He's just chilling at the back there.
The beast is just not in the game. He's just
Yeah, back there, not very helpful. Time runs out, however, right now.
I wonder if we've had a blue screen or something, or something's happened because... Oh, God, Cav, we better not be again.
Oh, no, Bernie.
I just realised, Cav!
Whenever me and Bernie commentate, the internet across the world goes down.
Oh, dear. Let's see. Is there anything on Discord saying that there's been a blue screen? Oh, God.
I blame you guys then right now, because for me, the time says...
you joined Zidge. It was Zidge joining. He's caused the war.
Yeah, blame the German. That was always good over history, right?
It's orcs. Orcs always break things, right?
Orcs always break things. I see. Keep talking, Kev, and we'll see when we play the first time, mate.
Well, you need to come west now, so.
I was west the first 2 seasons I played, mate, and you just...
Yeah, I remember,
You just dodged me all the time.
Hey, I love dodging orcs, man. It's a hobby.
Well, no one said that in Discord, so... Go on, sorry. What are you saying?
You playing west or east? Since we have to wait anyway.
Oh, do you know what? I have no idea where I'm playing, to be honest. I did have a look.
You're in west.
I'm in fun, I think. I think I'm in fun.
You haven't joined yet, have you, Bernie?
I might have sent the ticket out, have they?
No, I sent you the invite to the chat. I don't think you joined.
Oh, probably not, man. I'll join. Don't worry. I'll join. Oh yeah, we're playing against each other, aren't we? You can see how well I've studied the group. It's going to be real good for the pre-caps, isn't it?
Just can turn up and like, I'll roll dice.
I'll just YOLO. Roll a few dice.
Move pieces. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. I can't believe this has happened again.
Here's where I switched to the other game.
Muffin,
Who's playing in farm? Let's put a farm game on.
Muffin took such deep roots this time that the whole game froze. Nobody can move anymore.
I just cannot believe this has happened again. I mean, once is fair enough, and I thought, you know what? When you said about it, Cab, I thought this is the challenge final. It ain't gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Do you think he might have just gone a bit weird on my? I mean, he stopped on yours as well, hasn't it? The game stopped on yours as well.
It stopped on
it's not just man, right? Okay.
No, it says 0-0-0 from time, and still Nurgle players able to move, but nothing happens.
Okay. Well, usually on Discord's a good place to say where someone says sorry, something's happened, but I've got nothing from them either. But they may have paused. Ah, that's a good thing. Yeah, but if they paused, it wouldn't have gone down to 0-0-0, would it?
Yeah, and also we would see the pause screen as well.
I don't think you see the pause screen, but I didn't know it went down to 0-0-0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strange.
So somebody's obviously paused the game, maybe then. That's what we're hoping on.
I've just asked both coaches who's paused, so let's see if we get a quick reply.
Oh, we've got a movement!
No,
We've got movement!
Moving.
Woo!
Oh god!
We're back on! Nice one, there we go then. Panic over. It's not. We're not Kerstick, Cav.
No, we're okay. So it looks like we got some kind of stall in the mix.
Yeah.
No.
A weird form of stall.
Oh, is he just
try
stopped
that
there?
leap again. He's saying try that leap once more. Try it.
He didn't even have to leap.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
He either made
the
terrible
tree's
decision
kind of
here,
an awkward
or
place, but
I don't know.
yeah, is he very greedy now, or is he just like, did he mess up?
Well, his Nurgle tax has been interesting, to put it lightly. I like I said, I gave up about 10-2, and this is what exactly I would have done.
Why wouldn't you hear?
And there's your pal. And it's another death. No, it's just a KO this time.
KO. The punishment is real.
And it's always nice to see that happen. When someone makes an error and the guy punishes them, instead of, I don't know, dub skulls or, double one GFI or, anything like that, not that it's ever happened to me.
Are there chances you are an elf coach?
No, I'm not. But every time I have used them, I get said, Benny, you've been boring playing Bash. Come to Wood Elves, it's so easy. You just need to roll a 2+, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I roll a double 1, and then I die, and it's like, well, this sucks.
It was just the fact that the Nurgle player was KO'd, and the very first thing you say, this is always fun to watch. So, I don't know.
I just like that someone got punished for leaving the door open. And
the snake eyes into stun.
Oh my god! I need counselling. I need counselling. I can't. These are the really funny ones. As I've said before, especially with the PC a lot, because the PC a lot of really play it really professional. God. But sometimes they can be boring games. Where these games are the ones I love. I end up needing a stiff drink afterwards, but I love this sort of crazy game. They're the best ones, and I've no idea what he's going to do. Technically, you try and pick the ball up, maybe. I don't know. Maybe try and get the word answer.
Yeah, he's pick up guys off the field, so
yeah.
He's gonna probably
it does have two babes though. It does have two babes.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking now if he tries to pick up the ball, he's probably going to use.
The babes do not
go to the
help
tackle
him in
piece.
This drive. That's the problem.
Yeah, you got to use the tackle.
Oh, he's used the tackle piece.
Doesn't need it.
Oh, he doesn't need tackle. Look at this.
Oh, Sparrow goes flying out onto the KO pitch.
That's a big KO, guys.
Big KO indeed. Use the right piece, get rewarded. It's starting to warm up this game now. I'm starting to feel a bit more calm now. Owen is
And
running
yeah,
as well.
Woodies have had several good.
I mean, to be fair,
don't know.
I can imagine Clam Zombie say, "Hey, guys, you know, were you saying a bit unfair? But you know what? I've had a double one leaping into the cage. I've had, what was it, a double one trying to dodge to get onto the ball.
Yeah.
He's had.
Yeah.
I think the Nurgle have been quite lucky, dare I say,
Yeah, they've
so
not
far.
been
Been very
fully
fortunate,
punished.
and he's put him next to
Yeah,
the
it would be
tree.
almost 2-0.
He's put him next to
Yeah,
the tree. So you know, hey, you know, hey, that's
Exactly.
that's interesting.
Kev,
get that, yeah.
Kev, did you play one of these teams in playoffs or in league?
No, mate, I was actually in the Nurgles group, but the mid-season promotion meant that I didn't get to play these in the last game.
Okay.
But I did.
So-
I have watched like 3 or 4 of the games. So
I played Clown Zombie because he was in my pool, and he was the only loss I had over
to
the
one.
season in the league. And
Oh, the
all I can
rain
say
stops
is-
him. Bloody hell, the rain stops him from picking that ball up. If it was a nice sunny
Yeah.
day, he would have picked the ball up. But that's unfortunate.
yeah. Well,
All,
is Muffin's gonna swing a branch and just?
I would like to think so. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Overkill. And again, the importance of looking after your best piece, especially when it's raining, and not letting a free 2 die shot on it with Mighty Blow, has come back to bite
might
him
have been,
because
I don't know what happened there. It was the end of the pause. He might have got a little bit off track.
yeah.
Maybe,
so I don't
yeah.
know. Don't know what
I don't
happened.
know.
I think it might have been a mistake leaving him open.
But at least he's got the strength 4 War Dancer off the pitch. That's got to help.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit concerned what's
Yeah.
going to happen here.
but the removals so far on both sides were 2 big pieces, I have to say.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's got a babe, so that guy's coming straight back. Like, I don't think he's gonna stay off. So he's not gonna be worried
Yeah,
about
because babes always work, right, Kev?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They are
Yeah.
they are a
60%
sure
of the time they work
guarantee.
every time.
Sure guarantee.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he has got 2, so you would expect, but
Yeah,
I think he
you know
will.
what I mean.
I think he will come back, but is he just gonna crowd the ball here and say, "Go ahead, try in the rain," or is he gonna try and score number 2? I think he's got to get thinking about get a guy off field if he wants to.
It's going to be
The problem is when he. Sorry.
Sorry, as I say, it's going to be 4+, isn't it, for him to pick it up with a tackle.
Yeah.
He might
The-
just
the-
say, go ahead and try, keep trying, burn your
problems-
rerolls.
The problem for the Wood Elves also is if they keep staying next to the ball, and yes, they get tackles on, but on the other hand, they give like easy blitzes away to the Nurgles, and every blitz, let's say, like they make 3 more blitzes because 3 more turns, right? And 2
Yeah.
of them will be removals. That will be big already.
Well, there's Giovanni. Is he going to... Oh, there we go. There's another... Now, this is his last reroll. Oh, no, it's not. He's got 3 rerolls. What am I about? Oh, he
What a
doesn't. He
3-1.
doesn't get the double one, though. Not this time. I think the Wood Elves are very happy with this.
With this first half, I would be, yeah. For sure.
Because he
Gotta
can...
score.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, tentacles work.
tentacles worked. Time
And it-
issues.
Yeah.
Muffin was not able to get the hit. In time.
No, Muffin's just chilling out with his deep roots.
Did he deep root?
Loving the rain.
best-
Yeah, he's rooted. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, you know what? I love this rain. I'm just gonna sit here and just have a drink.
Oh,
Well,
weird.
there's
It doesn't show for me.
a chain push coming on here if he wants it. With Mr. WM, the one next to the tree. I am going to pronounce that. He could hit the Wood Elf, or would have pushed the tentacle piece out the back
Yeah.
door, but he decides not to do that. Don't know what he's gonna do now. I mean, the tackle piece is there to maybe hit that catcher if he wants it. Right, here comes a blitz. Yep. Okay, he's gonna go for that guy. Doesn't get him down. The lack of tackle on the team is obviously starting to hurt.
Yeah.
But it's one tackle zone less, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yep. Not sure he'll try the pickup. He'll probably. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm expecting him
has
to. I'm
to.
expecting him to try and pick this ball up on a 5+. I have no doubt he'll try and pick the ball up.
You think so?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think he has to.
5+ in a dodge.
Yeah, no problem. He's gonna roll 6 for the pickup and 3 on a dodge.
I mean, yeah.
I
Great
saw
stuff happen.
worse. I saw worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, here comes this little rotto who's been hiding away there. There he is. He's coming in to join the party.
Forgot
So
he
that's
was
good.
there.
Yeah, he's sneakily hiding behind the tree.
Is this a dodge? No, the dodge is on the elf. I thought that's a dodge rotter.
Yeah, I don't think there's any dodge on the Nurgle.
Hey, I got a dodge zombie on necromancers. Why not?
Why
yeah.
not, indeed? Let me see what he does now. I would be wanting to hit with that guard piece. At least try and get rid of that catcher.
With tackle?
With
Yeah,
tackle.
well,
Yeah.
The catcher's, he's had a good season. Dauntless, wrestle,
Oh, he
spitball.
hasn't gone for it.
No. No.
Okay.
Maybe we could see another player trying it, right?
See, if the next dice was a power as well, he might have rolled that 6. Boink. Oh,
Nope.
Wink.
Yeah, let's
what's
put
he
him
gonna
next
do?
to another tackle guy, though. So.
yeah. Meanwhile, the beast is just on a nice
Clown.
little chat with that elf. Don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, just
Must be
asking about his
interesting.
season,
Yeah.
how much he bathes, that kind of personal hygiene questions.
Right, okay, here we go then. This is going to be interesting. How's he going to play this? I think we could be looking at 2-0 here.
I think so. Well, yeah, I think so. That's why the catch is there.
Yeah.
But he's probably going to want to get one off the tackle zone, and then the guy on the floor, Arthur, will jump up.
It's I don't know if I can say it's nice to see, but both coaches have time issues. So that shows how big this final is, right? I mean, both coaches, great coaches, but they have to think a lot,
Yeah.
and that costs time, of course. So that's good and bad at the same.
Tentacle's doing its job as well there. Good to see.
Again,
Okay. Yeah, he's not going to...
He's going to push this onto the ball window. No, he's going to leap in
Oh.
and pick it up just like that. Just like
Just gone
that.
for it.
There's some nice
Just-
6s for you.
Oh, look at this.
That
Look
was
at this
also-
shenanigans.
that was just in
Oh.
the face of the Nurgle saying,
face.
"This
He's
is
gonna
how
hand
you
off.
pick up a ball."
Gonna hand off, dodge, and leg it upfield. Has to.
It is then Prince -1 tackle zone. That's -2.
Didn't even want to move the guy out with the tackle zone. Just
It's only 3+. So I'd be handing this off.
he's got to hand it off. Got to hand it off.
He's thinking, do I hand it off or do I try and dodge? He's going to try and dodge instead.
No, he just.
Dodge and maybe go for blocks so the guys are downed.
Looks like he might buy
Maybe.
himself a turn. Yeah.
He's only got one more turn after this, so
Yeah,
He
that's what I
needs-
was thinking. He would do the handoff now. And
yeah. He hasn't though.
But no.
Okay, well.
What if he's
score,
trying to? What is he trying to
I
make him
see.
use the wizard? Maybe.
We need a scoring threat.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He has to. I mean, his him with Agi5.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was.
Oh, he tried to guy. Oh, he has. He's got
Oh.
away from the tentacles. There's your scoring threat. With 6
Beast.
seconds to go, and that's
Blue
it.
Beast
Ooh.
has had a great half.
He's done well. He's
Yeah.
almost as done as good as the chainsaw.
well. Well, he's he's
Oh,
gonna round it
God.
off.
I know he's gone
Stupid.
stupid. I don't know what he was going to do with him, but
Oh god.
Okay, Nurgle dodging, I think.
right. Well, with some GFRs, he can blitz with the guard piece at the bottom.
Yeah. He's gonna.
It's going to be
do
2
the tackle.
GFRs, but that is the most sensible thing to do.
Yep. So he's gonna.
Oh my
do-
god, I got something right. And he'll have to
Oh,
re-roll
no.
that.
Reroll
Gotta
that.
re-roll it. You've
That's
got
the
no option.
reroll. That's the reroll.
He gets it.
Oh, they
There
get him.
you go.
The problem is that the GFR piece probably should have picked the ball up. Where's the ball going?
Yeah,
Oh, it's not a great scatter.
Yeah.
Not a great scatter,
No,
unfortunately.
that's still a 2+. Oh,
Bad
3+.
for the Nurgle. Bad for the Nurgle.
They need some luck now.
He's got to try and crowd it.
I mean, he can still try and hit with the rotter. I mean, the rotter could, if the rotter could knock down that agility 5 piece, maybe stun it, then he's got a chance. I don't know where we've gone. Oh, we've gone down here. That seems to be the only hope he's got, because it will be 2-die.
Right now, I feel like he's just trying to remove threats, like even from the back. Elves are fast, right? They can walk over there. He just needs one elf on the ball. The pass will be less of a problem.
Looks like both are going to take their wizards into the second half.
Yeah.
I think so too. There won't be a turn 8 wizard. I don't think so.
No.
There comes the rotter.
But he doesn't do it. Now where's he gonna put this onto the
Oh.
ball?
Man, I would have gone for the ball.
Would you?
Could've
Oh,
guessed
yeah,
it.
but more
Yeah.
likely that's gonna scatter away from the. At least he's got
yeah.
2 on the tackle zones now. But
He had the chance the ball would scatter into the hand.
oh,
of the
he's gone for
Testicle.
1 die and he gets it in the
Oh,
face.
Yeah, that's freed up the
Punishment.
war dancer. Yeah.
Oh dear. So this is a huge turn. Furion said he should have bolted the scoring threat. You could have done,
No,
I
I
guess.
think he
But
was. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I mean it is 2-0.
I can see why, because a 2-0 Nurgle will not come back from 2-0.
Yeah.
Not in the
I
brain,
think
I don't think.
if that's the 2-0, this game will be like 99%
Yeah.
difficult for the
Bar Blitz,
Nurgle.
Bar Blitz in the mix. Yeah.
I think personally he should have used his wizard first turn. Oh, Nurgle's first turn.
Yeah, there was a lot of players, a lot of very important players in a nice square. And his
Yeah.
chainsaw was tied up. Yeah.
a wizard first turn. What madness!
mean-
I know. Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, though, that was the best time for him to use it. He could have fireballed like 3-4 of them. He could have got his tentacle piece onto the catcher. He could have done so much, but he decided not to.
Yeah, British.
Oh, wow, I thought we was going to see another double 1 there. Oh, my word, that would have been... Oh, man, that would have been unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it's only to be a couple of 2s now. And it's TD time.
Yeah. Yep.
Only double 1 can save
But
the Nurgle now, I don't think. Anything else can help him. There we go.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand off to this guy. Now in 3+ this will be, won't it, in the run?
Yep.
So this is his only hope. Oh, he rolls a 1! Oh, here we go! Oh, this for the title, maybe! Oh, he dropped it! Oh, no!
But he caught it! He caught it! Oh, no, it doesn't
But it
matter.
doesn't matter!
No, the other guy did, but he can't score. Yeah. Oh, man.
No! The Nurgle
Rolled a
dodged
2 and a 1.
another bullet. They've dodged so many bullets this game.
I know, they just refuse to be kicked out of this game. I mean...
I wonder how the Wood Elves are feeling. They've done about everything right. And
They've
quite a
done
few...
everything to score,
And
too.
the dice
Yeah,
have
the
just
first
said, you know
touchdown
what?
was-
Yeah.
Nuffle says
Nuffle-
here's a bag of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, Nuffle wants the final to be
As close as
open
possible.
until the end. Yes.
Yeah. It's good for us neutrals, I filled. Not so good for Clown Zombie,
It
but
is,
for us,
yeah.
we're happy you
No,
filled.
he's-
Because at 2-0 it was over.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
in the-
very over.
As a guy from the Goblin Gambling, I can say the bets, like almost every better
Oh,
Another
told
KO.
out.
for the chippers.
Yeah,
Another KO.
I bet
Every
they're all
better
for
was
chippers.
going for the chippers,
Yep,
and just one was betting actually for the
Nurgle.
Nurgle Brigadiers.
Right, he needs to do some damage. This is the I've never seen a Nurgle team not do any damage. I mean, this Nurgle is too nice. They're really too nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 3 KOs. Not bad. I mean,
Yeah, but two of them he didn't cause. The ground caused it.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The ground is actually the ground is out bashing the Nurgle. That's how bad the Nurgle have been.
Yeah.
Even when they knock them down,
Yeah.
they're not doing nothing. So the Nurgle have got found their.
He's had this
game.
kind of season, Clown. He's had a good few games where these guys are AV10.
Yeah.
He really had.
Very jealous.
Most of the season, Clown suddenly had a full roster as well, which is
Yeah.
something
Wow.
interesting for
He's
elves.
done good. I mean, Wood Elves survived. They win games.
Oh, there we go. He's KO'd another
Got
one.
some KO dice to roll now. It's a big handful of dice.
Yeah.
He's got to
So if we
roll.
can keep 2 or 3 of these out for next drive, it's you got to take the positives. I mean, it's going to be so disappointing if they all come back, but
Yeah.
I mean, how many's that now? 4 out. So,
Yeah. Both Guard and the Mighty Blow. And Sparrow.
Now
Mighty
it
Blow,
should be
whatever.
trying to take the other War Dancer out now.
Sparrow is what hurts. Sparrow is like the backbone of this team.
Yeah.
He is, yeah, it's very good.
Like I said earlier, I played this team, and if you get rid of Sparrow, you get like rid of 30% of this team with one player. And this
Yeah.
is what is really dangerous.
Look at this Nurgle beast go. Go, you Nurgle beauty. And he just stops there. Well, that was interesting on turn 8. That was a bit of anticlimax. I thought he was going to, base the tree with a risky JFI. And then he's like, you know what, I'm going to
Nah.
stay there.
Just a bit of smack talk between the big guys.
The beast just wanted to prove that it did something in the first roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way this
moved
game
up
has
to
gone,
that
it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't injure the tree, but...
Oh!
he's only 1 dice!
don't-
Oh!
Uh-oh! Here we go! Oh, what I was hoping something drastically bad was going to happen there, or something funny, but nothing does. And the beast was saying, told you should have waited for me.
No, you can't waste nothing on Muffins, man. He's a great tree.
Oh no, 3 KOs come back out of the 4. That's disastrous. But luckily the Nurgle get their ball carrier back. That was huge. He needed to come back. It's still raining as well. What a miserable day.
Oh, God.
Terrible.
But
We need
maybe the
some
kickoff event, will change it, guys.
Did he get his kicker back? All right, his kicker's off, so he's
Yeah.
not going to be able to do a short kick here. So it could go anywhere.
And it's a guard piece as well, so that's quite big.
Did anyone speak to the weather with it? Will we get better weather?
Beast, VPAL V says Beast should get +1 movement in the rain because he can just slide across. Yes, why not? Maybe the tree should get +1 strength because obviously he's had a bit of a water and he gets bigger, doesn't he? It's big and stronger. Maybe, I don't know. Does Nurgle have big hands? No, Nurgle does not have big hands. Unfortunately.
So we'll have defending elves and attacking Nurgle.
Right, he needs to start hitting things this time. Last time was a bit sad that he just did a blitz and that was it. He needs to.
It's crazy. I mean, I watched the game versus watched a bit of the game versus Professor's High Elves, and he was getting removals all over the place.
Yeah.
Those are AV8 guys. AV7 is just laughing at him right now.
I just don't think it's been aggressive though. Trying to hit these things, and when it would have been better to use tackle, is just use normal guys, and they've rolled the dodge dice because they ain't got tackle. It's not worked. He's got to start prioritizing, things like that. But yeah, it's been a bit bizarre. Hopefully he'll hit a few this time. He needs to remove something.
Yeah, I mean, Clown has what, 2 guys without dodge? Well, 3 if you include the tree. So yeah, he's got to work that tackle.
Even like getting another a piece next to the beast, on the side where the rock is, so he gets 3 die with the beast. Things like that with Mighty Blow, more chance of knocking it down and not causing a turnover. He's just got to be a bit more smarter, because at the moment he's just playing into the Wood Elf's hands by basically playing patty cake. He's
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this very deep defense of the Wood Elves?
don't like it.
Don't like it?
No.
He's trying to minimize some hits. He knows he's got the wizard. He's lost his kick piece, so it's very much a I want to see where it goes kind of formation.
See, that's why I don't play elves.
He's kept Sparrow very deep. So he's basically going to
I'm
let him mess around for a few turns, and then he'll maybe see what the wizard's doing.
I am no friend of trees being that far in the back.
Well, he just doesn't want the tree tied up. He wants
Oh, the
to.
Wood Trippers get an extra reroll again.
That guy cannot catch?
Nope. Cannot.
Well, to be fair, it was a 4+. So
Just oh yeah, because of rain as well, isn't it? It would have been a 5+, but extra arms make it 4+.
yeah, minus for rain, but plus for extra arms.
Right, what's he gonna do? So, he's got 2 Mighty Blow pieces. One of them isn't going to get hit unless he blitzes, but if he blitzes, it's going to be a GFI probably. So, you never like to take GFIs.
No.
You got to think positively that, well, you know what, we could tie it at 1-1, but then we're going to overtime, and if you're wasting, rolls on... Can we get this one gone? No. Just a stun.
A stun is better than nothing.
Yep. It's better than the whole of the last time he had this draw, wasn't it? He had just the one blitz, I think. And the blitz comes from right over here. He's gone for the... Yeah, that's not too bad.
For the tackle piece. Yeah,
But again, if you're gonna do that, then the Mighty Blow piece should have been hitting on the LAN. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
And there you go. You use tackle, use a skill tackle to get someone down. If he didn't use tackle, he wouldn't have got that guy down. So that's the smart player he was looking for. So he's now using the pieces right, for the right blitz. So he gets rewarded by Nuffle. So good on him there. Now he needs to get 3 dice on with this beast. Definitely get 3 dice on the beast. Bring someone else up. It's safe to bring somebody up because the Wood Elves are so deep that it gives him the option to at least have a little risk with the beast. No, there's more than one tackle piece. I thought there was 2. Yeah. VPalV, yeah, he decided not to use his chainsaw. And basically the War Dancer repaid that by retiring somebody. I think I might have lost the team. I don't think I'm in a net. Hang on a minute. Let's see what happens here. I think I've lost the team. The rain's causing all sorts of problems. Just bear with me, guys. I just want to see what he does with this beast. And then I'll try and invite you both again. I don't know what happened there. Come on, use your bloody beast. Come on, use your beast. I want to invite the guys. Them two might still be talking, but they'll be kicked out my chat. I think it's the weather. Miserable weather down here as well. But you guys can still hear me though, can't you? Oh, he fails the pickup. He didn't go for it. He's gone for the pickup again. And it's another failure. That's a 2-1. Right, see if I can get the guys back now. Oh, come on, let me back in. Sorry, guys. I don't know why he did what he did. So we can get Cav again. Alright. See if he gets back in. But again, you see, I would have thought he would have gone with the beast first. And then tried to pick the ball up. But at least I suppose he's got tentacles on there. Them two might... I'm sure them two still won't be talking to themselves. Saying that, I don't know, they might be. They might be just talking and thinking, oh, that bed is quite quiet. Here he is.
Here we go.
I don't know what happened.
What happened there?
I don't know. Can you get ZJ back in now, or do you have to suggest him again? It's really bad weather where I am at the moment, so it might have been.
Okay.
But it didn't kick me off Twitch. It just kicked me off the chart. I don't know why. But we saw something interesting happen. Basically, he tried to pick the ball up, and he failed, and then re-rolled and failed again. So that ball handler's not having a very good time. No. There you have it. Yeah. Yeah. What happened to the Nurgle warrior? Right, okay.
He ran out of time, I think. I think he caught him.
Right, V-Power. What happened to this Nurgle warrior? What is -1 something? Hey, he's back.
What happened?
I don't know. I think I rolled a 1. I'm just going to tell V-Power what happened to this warrior. What I do believe... Oh god, it's all going to be Pete Tong this. What happened to it? Was it -1 strength on this warrior? It was, wasn't it? I think.
Yes, strength down, yeah.
He had basically Nurgle had a chance to chainsaw the strength 4 piece. And you think that's what to do because, hey, that's why he bought him. And he didn't. So the next, so then the strength 4 piece thanked him by -1 strength in the Nurgle warrior, and he did not regen. He did a Benny regen. He rolled a 1. So that's basically what happened. That warrior's now gone. He's not coming back, Jim. But moral of the story is, if you got chainsaw next to a strength 4 frenzy war dancer might blow, cut his head off.
Do it.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, the chainsaw did 0.
Mark the chainsaw guy though, so it was a dodge without dodge on a loner.
I thought he'd already. No, I think he marked that wood elf up. With the
that's right. The first turn.
Yeah,
the first turn. Yeah.
So he's actually
he could have fireballed or chainsawed.
No.
Yeah, he opted to get the tentacles in, but first few turns in a final, I think he just like mashing buttons, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Wood elf goes out with strength 5 tentacles.
You 3 dice. Can't touch this.
Sorry.
The war dancer's getting down. Like he's about to break into the running man behind him any minute.
Can't touch this.
Yeah, so Clowns put the tree on the tackle guy.
You gave me in Germany. We say you gave me an earworm. I don't know what you say in English for that.
An earworm? I don't know what
when you have like a song stuck in your head.
Oh, yeah, we don't say that.
Yeah,
no, I know you don't say that. I said I don't know what you say in English on that. God damn it. You guys.
Hey, don't bring me into this. That's what Cap said. I didn't say nothing. I understood what you said. I think it's something like we would say a song will get stuck in our head, I think. Or we can't get it out of our head.
All right.
A tune can't get out of our head or something like that. But, yeah.
Okay, since Bernie said I should not bring him into this, Kev, you're horrible.
Yeah, there you go. That's
cool. just to let you know.
Alright, so Bernie, what's going on here then? So is he randomly marking?
I have no idea. I've just been listening to you two, I'll be honest.
It's looking like he tries to mark players, yeah. The issue is...
Tackle comes in on the war dancer.
I like that. I like it. He's decided to understand what he needs to do. Get your tackle on the blodgers. It's either that or he's just come onto the stream and listen to us. Either way, good choice. Yeah. And that's nice because that's right next to tentacles. So that is a really smart move.
Yes.
It's starting to warm into this. Do
tentacles take action on a leap?
Yeah. Yes, they do. It's diamond tackle they can leap away from.
Yep.
Proudstar says foul the war dancer. Oh, thank God that beast has picked that ball because I know he'd have wasted another reroll if he hadn't.
He would. He totally would.
We were just talking about that because last turn he re-rolled it, and there was no pressure for it. So I had the opinion it wasn't a necessary re-roll because I thought the Wood Elves would get more pressure on now, but they did not.
Well, he didn't foul him. He didn't do a beers, so Proudstar's not happy. Gimlick's talking about Yetis, what a hip is. Yeah, that's a story we have in the Champions Ladder, where I think it was actually Serious Jest who called a Yeti hippie, and then he rolled Wild Animal almost all the second half or something like that. So there is a bit of a story on that. But Proudstar said the same as what I was saying earlier, and I think Cav was saying such nice Nurgle. These Nurgle are very polite.
Very nice Nurgle.
Something you could take one of these home to see your mother. Very polite people. Meanwhile, the War Dancer's just trying to take another Nurgle's head off. And rightfully so.
Who are polite people?
They are. They're very polite. I wouldn't mind playing
who's
against
polite?
this Nurgle. These Nurgle, so polite.
They're not people.
Yeah. Rotters are still people.
Slimy dirt magnets. That's
Now
what
my
they are.
girlfriend says to me I should not be mean. Nurgle are no people. You cannot call this people. Ow! I was
They are people. They're nice people. These are nice people.
No.
I think the chat's getting a bit annoyed. Game like now, the next one said they need to start stamping on the elves.
I know they're calling for it. I mean, these are AV10 elves.
Yeah.
So.
VPAL V saying Nurgle are people too. That's going to be a hashtag going about.
Lives matter.
Yeah, that's it. They'll be hashtagging about, I'm sure.
Nurgle
dear.
are
yeah, the
no
tree's going down.
Oh,
Bye bye,
the
tree.
dreaded roll for a
Don't
tree.
bye,
The
tree.
dreaded roll. Don't
Timber.
Yes.
Do it. Don't do it, Claire.
Boom.
He's got jump up. He's fine. He's got...
That's a bit boring. Isn't
Tree's
it?
just gonna jump back up. That's boring. Yeah.
That boring. That, yeah.
Muffin is
Oh, no?
legit. He's a great tree.
Right, stamp on the war dancer.
Später vielleicht?
Kill it. Kill the war dancer. As Harry would say.
Okay. Let's.
What's he gonna do now? Anybody want to
Yeah, I
guess
thought he
what
might-
he's...
I think he might have studied him up, or he's seen the Nurgle just start fouling.
What the heck's he
he
doing with
just
his Nurgle war? What the beep 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 beep? He's just
What
randomly
was
tried
that,
to move his beast without no one near him. Up to 4+, and got a 3.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I think he's thinking let's burn his head. It'll be more fun. That's all I can think at the moment.
Me as an orc coach with trolls around, I do not approve this.
No. We could improve this if he
One dice?
splats this guy though. Oh, there you go. He's got that sorted. That's good.
Tackle comes in. Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna get
Sparrow
killed?
stain on pitch.
No,
Yeah,
yeah. Kill the
Sparrow
bird.
stain.
No
2
armor
war
break this
dancers on
time.
the floor.
So I wonder if we're gonna see a foul. Probably not. I don't think we're gonna see a foul, are we?
I don't think so. I mean, I think he would have been fouling by now. If that was his
The
style.
Nurgle, in my opinion, are not in a position to foul. They have to
he's-
get this score in at any means necessary.
Well,
Yeah, maybe just
I don't know what he's
wants
doing.
to keep the numbers, but
I don't know what he's doing. Don't even know why I'm deciphering. I mean, the thing is because his beast is stupid. It just makes this a lot more dodgy now.
the tentacles still work when it's stupid, though, right?
Nope.
No, when something
they
is
don't.
stupid, he lost everything.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he still had his tentacles. No,
He
okay,
needs
well,
to foul that war dancer because he's gonna get up and just get the ball off him. If he doesn't,
I don't think it'll come from the war dancer. He's got his.
I know, but I'm trying to make a reason to stamp the war dancer. It's not working. It might have worked, but you went, no, that's not the danger. The danger's down here. Look at these beauties. See.
Bernie wants to satisfy his viewers.
Well, yeah, exactly. The viewers want death. We haven't had death, and we haven't had any fouling. It's
Me
very
as an
unusual,
orc
this
approves
Nurgle
this.
guy. I think this
would have
Nurgle
fouled by
coach
now.
should be in that clean clan, whatever you call yourselves.
coalition of.
Because he's probably cleaner than the rest of you. I mean, this is just cleanness at its disgusting worst.
Shock. The 5th horseman joins the coalition.
He's
That's
not a
great
horseman.
headline.
There's only 4 horsemen. You can't call us the 4 horsemen
horseman.
and then have 5
not a
teams.
horseman,
It defies the
Look at
bloody
him.
point.
In
Bernie
wrestling,
knows
there
no
were the
bounds.
4
He's
horsemen, there were
insulted.
5.
Can you imagine that?
He's no horseman. Horseman fell the crap out of you. Yeah.
He's just obviously a Nurgle fanboy, you know. And we appreciate our fanboys, we do, you know. But you know, we'll have to have a quiet word with him because
Well,
this is.
I mean, he's like both teams have got to the pros. They're just, you know. But I mean, you got to go out to win it.
To be fair, when I got to the challenge final, I'll be honest, I just let Don Eagle. I was like, you know what, I don't lose him a play, so I played very defensively, and it's the biggest thing I ever regretted. Because I was thinking of the pros, so I was playing very passive. It's like, you can have the challenge thing. I want the pro title, and as the years went by, the more and more I regretted it. So I can understand if that's what they're doing, But if you're fouling, I don't know. The Wood Elves, they expect to be fouled. You know?
Yeah, War Dancers on the floor. Yeah, I do. You know, I mean, I play Wood Elves, so yeah, it's kind of what you expect.
Yeah, proud. I would be stomping that War Dancer. Yes, I would be doing the beers. I would be just
they're
stamping
both
over
on
it.
the floor. Yeah, Clown's got to stand those up, but I think he's not been fouling, so.
Clown does not foul at all. At
Unfortunately,
least I never saw him.
Well, these Wood Elves don't usually because they're too important. But when you've got rotters who are like 40k and they're just looking at a War Dancer on the floor, you know, you've just got to do it.
Muffin says, "I'm back. You miss me?"
And the thing is, the thing is, well, what we've got to say is this: this isn't griefing, fouling, like just doing it to being a dick. This is actually to help you win the game. What should be allowed in any league. You know, these are a threat to the ball. You know, so stamp on it.
We don't have regulations about fouls, so don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you know, if a 10-16 foul, if you'd won the game, that's to me would be. I couldn't understand why people would be upset, but as we see a roll of a 1, you know, when it's part of the game to help you win, then there shouldn't be an issue. But that was interesting.
Upset
Well,
people, yes, not against rules though.
On the ball,
No.
So.
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's never done the 1. He likes to roll 1s, doesn't he? Luckily, he's got the. Oh, look at the little guy! He says, "No, I'm not getting knocked out today. No, I'm gonna
He
just stay
learned
over here."
from his mistake
He
first
did.
half.
Yeah, the War Dancer is a threat, proud. So I think everyone in chat and us three here, we all on the same page. The only problem is the guy who should be on our page is not. So you know what can we do? Maybe he'll be able to tell us why he did what he did because we're only guessing. And it would be boring if we all did exactly the same thing. But I agree that War Dancer's very lucky because I would have killed it by now.
No, we should have outright killed it.
Yeah, none of this scaly KOs. We'll just kill it.
I can just say my orcs tried to kill him. It's not that easy, mate.
Tried. Yeah.
And my orcs are good at killing.
Yeah. Well, the Cowboys they have, you know, it's their speciality to kill stuff. Oh no, is that a double 1? It is.
Just a stun.
He's rolled a lot of double 1s.
He has, yeah. He's got a lot of 1s. Yeah, he would have
when do you guys think the Wizards will come and play?
I'm not sure. I don't really. I don't know because the thing is, what else? They're getting shots on the ball, so just keep the Wizard in the back pocket, and that sort of having that might force the Nurgle to score early. So I don't know. If I'm the Wood Elves, I'm not really bothered. And obviously he's not stamping on the players, so I'm thinking this is pretty nice. I can do what I want with my my War Dancers.
Yeah. They're gonna go where they want. Yeah.
Yeah. He's now marking up a stunned player. That's always useful.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay, it's your stream. I know that, but do not try to be sound like dickish. You know what I mean?
Just standing next to a stunned player.
No, I mean he's covering that space. I mean he's trying to stop. He's put that there to to deny the War Dancer just kind of zipping through.
Yeah.
So
he created more tackle zones to dodge through. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's created more tackle zones. Yeah. He's separating the frenzy guy from the rest, which is not a bad idea.
Let's see what it is
but it's
now.
it's the strip ball wrestle guy.
Oh, he's gonna go that way, maybe. Well, he's got the armor break, so that's good. Gimlick saying, time to kill stuff, no fancy things, just straight up kill.
Yeah.
What?
That's a big pound.
To be fair, that War Dancer's got powered a lot. I think it's like the third one on him now.
He's a bug. Squash him.
He's a bug. Yeah.
He's just a bug in the game. His whole existence is being a bug. Oh, over there.
Now, will he follow?
Mighty blow.
There's nothing to... Oh, there's... Never mind.
Boom.
The Nurgle start to hit, just stuns, but still.
Yeah, they've
Stuns
got a
are
lot
good.
of stun.
You cannot act really much if all your players are on the ground stunned, so...
Possibly, Kim, possibly. But like I was saying about this claw piece, what I said was marked next to the stun piece. That should have been at the other side of the War Dancer. Because this War Dancer, what is obviously the more dangerous of the two War Dancers, has got a free shot at the ball now.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
So-
it's some dice, but yeah, he does.
While Zidja thinks I've been a bit dickish about it, it's actually proven to be the right call. That should not be there. That is in the wrong place. And
Which one?
The
Which one are you
one,
talking about?
the one next to the stunned elf, what you said was being dickish of her. The guy he marked
Well,
with
he
the stun.
moved his ball carrier. I mean, yeah, he put that guy there, and then he moved his ball carrier
Yeah.
closer to the War Dancer.
Oh!
So, you know, where that
But
other one should have been the other
Sparrow's
side.
moved
Yeah.
Barrow's
So-
moved down.
Yeah, I
so
was looking at some other piece, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I was looking at the
yeah,
piece next to the stun player by the tree.
he
Oh
could
no,
do a
we
leap.
was looking at right down here. What the-
Yeah, I saw now.
yeah. Not if you pull this mohawk. There's a lot of bloodthirsty in the chat, you know, guys. There's a lot of people wanting. Not many people like wood elves, do they? I mean, they're all wanting things to die.
No. They're just elves. Elves. The only good elf is dead elf. It's just fact.
No, this is a beautiful
Yes.
team. Don't ruin it.
Mate, I am. Ugh, no, I won't go over it. No. No.
He
I want
could
to see if
leap
he's.
in 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Here, but-
Sparrow's got a better chance, but again, he might think, you know what? I don't want to risk it. That's the problem.
Oh, Muffin is hitting.
Yep.
Yeah, he wanted that tackle zone gone.
Yep, and that's a good play. And again, like I said, this
Well-
this warrior, some of these names are really weird. I can't pronounce them. Is it Seo or something like that? If he was at the other side of the war dance, I'm not saying he would have stopped it, but he made it a lot harder. Now it's just an easy. See you later, guys. I'm going to do a 2-die, and he gets the power. And this is Mike Blow, so let's hope he survives. I always worry on ABA. Here we go. Hang in there, buddy. He does. He's still alive, so that's good.
Gonna GFI pick it up.
How was it? What is it could? Goes to
The
Jill Fard
question
up
is-
top.
The-
Here he goes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not that much worth to pick up the ball because the Nurgle will fail themselves by picking it up, and
Yeah.
if the
Ouch.
War Dancer would pick up the ball now, he would just be like the easy target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, the War Dancer's going to get hit anyway because he's not going to want to tackle zone on the ball. So he's going to
Yeah, but he
blitz
can
that guy
still
anyway.
he can still JFI to get the catcher in there. 2+ with 1 JFI, so 2-2 gets him the ball. Now here's
Yeah.
the thing: he could throw this ball if he wanted to. He could throw it
Yeah, punt
right
it.
up there.
Punt it. Yeah.
Because
Punt, you
yeah.
think?
Oh yeah.
you don't have to.
He
You don't have
punts
to,
it,
but
mate.
that
Yeah,
that is an option.
Punt it. And then. Yeah, I've done that tons of times.
Because obviously the speed of the wood elves are far better
No.
than there, but he's decided to keep it. So both things were good.
He thinks he's safe enough.
Oh, what is that?
That's
Another double
another
one?
snake.
Oh no,
Yeah,
snake
that's
2-1
another
was it?
snake dodge. Yeah.
Wow.
2-1, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
had some terrible dice.
had a lot of dodges. But he has the ball, turn 13.
Yeah. Now, will the wizard come out to keep him in it, or has he got any tackle? I don't think he's got any tackle down there, has he? So, we'll have to see.
And we'll tackle guys all over there.
Yeah, Beast can get to the ball, as Prouts
But-
has said. So here comes a Beast.
But
That's a
he
great
is a
play.
wrestle guy.
That's a good play.
But he's a wrestle guy, not block, so I don't know.
Kimberly saying bolt that one.
The elves have at least one fan girl over here. Like my girlfriend is definitely rooting for the elves, and especially for Muffin.
Muffin.
Come on, Muffin.
He's a tree, isn't he?
Just likes muffins.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Trees are
muffin.
always seem to be superstars. I mean, look at good old Buttons of the.
Panda.
Oh, lovely.
Panda read the story how Muffin was
Gets the
created, and that
fell
made
in
her a
love.
fan. Yeah. The power ball carrier.
Yep. Why is the ball going?
Huh?
Yeah, good place for Nurgle.
Come on, go. But
No,
all right, ball is loose again.
Who does the pickup though?
I'm not sure. I mean, he needs to get his Pestigo up and decide what he's going to do with that first, I think. Again, there's a foul on the war dance if he wants it. Just to please the viewers,
Just
it is
saying,
still just saying. Because it is in a dangerous position.
Based on how often you said it, guys, it's sure to say none of the coaches in the chat.
Yeah. I think it's not going to happen, guys. What's fine, you know. I don't not dislike it if they might have had an agreement or something, or at the end of the day, oh, here comes a casual rotter trying to pick the ball up, and obviously he's failed. Is this going to be a re-roll? It is. Come on, catch that ball, you stupid rotter. And he does!
He gets it.
Good old rotter!
Look at
He's
him
running! Go, look at that little
He's
guy
like-
go! Wow, he put some serious turbos on.
That rudder is off.
Wow, what a hero.
Feels the glory flowing through his undead veins. It's
With
like-
2 GFIs, he could score next turn.
Wow.
and level up.
And you know what's
That
going to
is a
happen
good
now
day.
is Clown's going to be miserable and just bolt it and go, ha ha, enjoy it. Not anymore, you're not.
Oh,
Well,
guys, but remember, we got something in the bag. No,
No, he's not going to
was
use it. No, he's not going to use it. To be fair, he can get players there as long as he doesn't
If
roll
you get
ones.
it, yeah. Yep.
V-Power said hero what a score. He said he called it. He certainly did. What's better than a dead dwarf? A dead wood elf? Yep, I probably agree with that.
Yeah.
Game.
That elves are perfect.
But what's he gonna do now? You know, they're fighting hard, the Nurgle. That's good to see. They're not giving
Oh
this
yeah,
up.
I mean, a lot of fight. Yeah, he's
That'll get you quite far. It's never easy against wood elves, though, especially in the 2000 odd. In the rain as well.
yeah. I mean, yeah, the chainsaw was gone.
Well,
Is he gonna dodge him out?
I think so. Oh.
Oh, Dodge City.
Ooh, gets it. So the guard is perfectly placed for a 2-die from whoever. And that's a lamb and that agility 5 piece over there. So yeah, he could possibly do it. And this is what Wood Elves excel at, is broken play. And this
Yeah.
could be the
Yeah.
Rotter's final heroic stand with the ball.
he did so well.
Now,
Uh-oh.
someone else needs to catch it.
And no glory
No.
for you.
Oh, look where it is. It's next to Muffin. Well, that's not good. If you're Nurgle, that's not good at all.
It could be worse. It could be in the hands of Muffin.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good, would it? That'd be pretty bad. What's he gonna do now? He's gonna leap in, maybe? Or just dodging, I don't know. V-Power saying big hand once again. He's a big fan of one hand in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, take root.
Muffin.
Gimlick said, I mean, maybe you two can answer this. Gimlick says, why do they have a wizard when they are afraid to use them?
Yeah.
They're not.
I don't know.
They're not afraid. They're not afraid to use them. They are afraid of the outcome. I would say, like there were certainly situations where the wizard was really possible to be used, but is the outcome what you really want and what you can deal with? That's the question. Because if you use the wizard straight before you turn, it's difficult because you have to handle with a new situation. And if you use the wizard after you turn, the outcome may benefit your opponent. And we have always these crowded situations here. We never had a free
wow.
situation or
Oh,
anything.
what is that?
wow, what is
There's
that?
another 6+ dodge.
Six
You can't.
plus
Oh,
dodge.
wow. That could be the game right there.
Somebody messed up big
Must have
time.
misclicked it.
That's
Gotta
the
be
second
misclicked.
one, yeah.
Yeah, second one is done. You gotta let it go. Yeah. Just let it go.
Yeah, last reroll not getting used.
Oh,
Oh,
that's unfortunate. The beast in the tree, I guess, obscured some.
yeah,
And again, you see, he didn't take time, did he? He just went straight off the bat there, didn't he? He was very quick.
Yeah.
Where the Wood Elves, they seem to take at least 15, 20 seconds to check everything, then move. But yeah, that's unfortunate because he was just getting himself back into the game again, wasn't he?
The Nurgle warrior just lost his calm and just went to go for it on himself.
Yeah.
That wasn't. He did a bad job for his team there. I don't know.
Do we think Nerves is getting to him? Because it's a
Maybe.
final?
Guys, I'm gonna have to leave you two to finish up.
Okay.
Got a work
All
meeting
right.
I'm late for, but
No problem, buddy. Thanks for joining
good
us
chat
anyway.
with you, and I'll check in on the score. Catch you later.
Alright, buddy. Catch you later.
Bye, Kev.
See you, mate.
So,
Yeah, that Nurgle warrior may cost his team
yeah.
everything.
I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he didn't do the bear in his last reroll though, because that would have been even worse. So he's still got that last reroll. He's still got the wizard. He may try and scatter this.
Sure, he's still got the wizard, but the problem is the Nurgle have to score here. So they have to pick up the ball once more
Yeah.
and run it in the end zone.
Yeah. Gimlick saying it. Just a thought. Is 3 minutes for the playoffs a thing for MML instead of 2 minutes? Because obviously it'd be more pressure and everything. Do they need more time?
Is it? I never noticed.
Yeah, 2 minutes for the playoffs. It is an interesting thought, but I think it should be longer for a playoffs because it's just not a normal game. It's massive pressure, but MML at 2.
Oh,
and
the leap.
Oh, here we
Pick
go.
up.
This
And
is
he
looking
runs
good.
it deep.
There he goes.
Yeah, run it deep. Dodge,
Oh wow!
dodge.
That was gonna be another double one. Then that was it.
And maybe the pass forward as well.
Yeah, could be. It's agility 5, so it's gonna be 2+.
No, 3+3+, right?
What was agility 5?
Because rain?
I thought it was on catch, not throwing.
Every ball action, isn't it?
Is it?
But you're right, it's 2+. It was a 2+.
Yeah.
Maybe it's translation error because in the German
Yeah.
translation there are
Yeah.
many errors, but in German translation it says for every ball action, which I would
Right,
consider
okay. In
a throw
English,
too.
it says it's raining, making the ball slippery and difficult to hold. A -1 modifier applies to all catch, intercept, or pickup rolls.
Oh, okay.
But it's
So no
okay.
throws here.
Yeah. Rain no effect on the passes, they're saying in chat. Yeah, it's fine. But like I say, sometimes the language in a different language say it differently, don't they? And sometimes not as clear, but yeah. But
Yeah,
either way, it was agility 5, so the filthy elves picked
Yeah.
up on a 2, threw it on a 2+ anyway.
There is one skill, I think it's flying tackle, where they messed up the complete translation and wrote something completely different for the skill that it actually does in German. That's
Yeah.
just weird. Anyway, yeah, the elves I think just secured themselves the victory here with.
Well,
that
this
goal.
has got to be a. Well, I was going to say this had to be the bolt, but he hasn't used the wizard. I don't get
but
it.
Even if he would use the wizard now, what would he get him?
Well, get the ball loose, and then try and do some crazy play. Because that's all he had
Maybe.
left.
Yeah, true. I mean, he has to go all out now. That's basically what he has to do. But
Yeah.
maybe after the failed dodge of his player, maybe the possible misclick, he's just like devastated now. We don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's. Um, VPRV said Blizzard and Sun is for passing. Yeah, not. But here we go. Then it's got. See, the thing is now because he hasn't wizarded, he can blitz with his ball carrier, but his ball carrier hasn't got tackle, so that's a problem. So he needs a POW. And if he blitzes and gets it down and gets the ball, he can't throw or anything anyway. So, but he gets the POW, so that's one good thing. The sidestep, he should sidestep this back into his war dancer, but we'll see.
I would let him knock near my players now and to hope they catch it.
Oh, that's a horrid bounce for the Nurgle.
Yeah, 2 tackle zones. That's crap. Straight crap.
Should he? I don't know. Maybe fireball the area. Might take his own rotter out, but hey, you know, he needs
That's
a
the
scoring
problem.
threat. That's the thing. He needs a
Yeah.
scoring threat, doesn't he?
I was about to say the problem is the turn ends when he's wizarding, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you do that at the end. But what I'm saying is, he just lost another scoring threat. At the
Yeah.
moment, it's the Nurgle warrior. He's going to be the hero.
No,
No,
Warrior,
no!
agility too.
No, he's got no
Good
scoring
right
threat now.
here.
He has no scoring threat.
What happened?
I don't know.
Another mistake?
And he's
Dodge?
going over there.
What,
I don't know.
what is going on?
I don't know. Can that?
We will see the Pestigo dodge now. It
don't
can
know.
be different now.
I don't know. Oh, and he's gone for the one die.
What?
So he will not. So there's your champion. We don't have to do anything else. There's no scoring threat. He's took all scoring threats out of range.
Wait, there's one rotter that still can move?
Can he? Where? Well, he's not
What?
moving. He's got one rotter that can score. He
What?
has a rotter that can score. Just. Yeah.
Yeah, true. One.
Well, that
one
I don't think
rotter.
that was designed for that though. I think that's just because it's there. But yeah, interesting.
What happened there?
He just didn't want the scoring threat.
Well, he has one scoring threat. That's the rotter that is next to the war dancer. But what? I'm confused. I'm really confused now.
See, to me, I would have before I had done anything, I would have bolted the rotter just to make sure the game's won. If that had failed, then hit him. But I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, he's gone for a dodge with his.
Double one.
Wow! Dude, he's
Okay,
still got a
so
chance. He's still got a chance. I
We
believe
will
he's
see
still.
the last chance.
Does he wizard now? I don't know
What?
why, but I don't know. Get rid of the war dancer. Get rid of the catcher. But he could get rid of both of them, I guess.
If he would wizard now, I would wizard the guy left to the rotter that is the
Yep.
scoring threat, because he can block away the war dancer. He cannot block away the guy to the left unless he uses the blitz.
Right, okay, and he's got that's not gonna work now. What's he gonna do now? Uh-oh.
Take the push. Push him there.
I really don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do now. That's unfortunate for him.
That's maybe it, because he needs the blitz there now.
Yeah.
So the rotter will
Oh,
have
the
to
rotter
do at
fails.
least one dodge.
It's a 1 in 9. It's a reroll coming out. This for the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's failed that as well. But
push is enough.
away to the left. Yep, there we go. But he needs a miracle now.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he
possible
can
dodge.
get. Oh no, he can't. Can he? No, I don't know. Yeah, the wizard uses have been shocking, Jesty. It's been an interesting game. But yeah, I don't know. That was unfortunate where he had to use the blitz. But he's going to power this bug. Now, is he going to squat the bug as his final act? No.
Okay, it's a 3+ dodge for the rotter.
Yep.
Then it's a 4+ pickup.
Will it be a 3+ though?
And-
Because he's got extra arms.
It's
It's 3+ -1 for rain, +1 for
Right,
arm.
yeah, right. 3+ for the pickup. I ignored that he had extra arms there.
And there it is.
Yeah.
He tried it. That was the right call, but unfortunately failed. And we have a champion of the Challenge League. Congratulations to the Woodchippers and Clown Zombie, and commiserations to the Nurgle and HC Vanzalo, who tried his best, but unfortunately today it's the Wood Elves there, not the Nurgles, unfortunately. But great effort in defeat, and unfortunately that last player there just unfortunately couldn't get the 3. Was a 2. And there you go, that's nice to see. He's fireballed the badge. Why not? Now he's going to try and score, I wonder. There is a score. He could try and score and make it a 2-0 game. It's up to him.
He won't.
And there we go. Great game. And the Wood Elves and Clown have done us proud. And look what got the MVPs. Oh dear.
The Dead Warrior.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? Unfortunately for him. But that's what happens when you show leniency to a Strength 4 Mighty Blow Frenzy War Dancer. He does stuff like that. Stream, I can understand why he got the MVP. He got the touchdown, won him the championship. So, you know, I think they got that MVP right.
No other choice than him for the MVP, right?
Yeah. But the good thing is for both of these, though, it's like they both go to the pros. So that's great. So congratulations to both of them. That's a big prize for them. And, you know, I'm sure they'll both do well. I mean, unfortunately for Nurgle, that's a big loss, isn't it, that Nurgle Warrior. Hopefully he'll have enough cash to get maybe another play from somewhere. He might be able to get one. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But, yeah, I mean, it was a bit of an interesting game, wasn't it? There was different tactics used to what we'd normally see, but I think that just made it just as good game, I think. And I've been to see how these two do in the pros. But, yeah,
definitely.
You know,
questionable decisions at some point, but both. But at the end, I think the lack of constant removals, like permanent removals, on the side of the Nurgle, and the one misclicked / failed dodge, that was what cost it at the end.
I think he misclicked once before you joined us as well. I can't remember what it was. I think that was an Nurgle Warrior as well he misclicked with, needing a 6 or something. He re-rolled that one. And he still failed.
Sweaty hands in the final?
Maybe he just didn't see something. It's easy, you know. It could have been anything, but it was bizarre that not the way the Nurgle played in the way that was too nice. I mean, when the Wood Elves had scored, the defense was 3 Wood Elves on the line, obviously, and he put his beast there, but then he didn't hit anything.
Yeah, you want to try to get them in for a quick talk?
I don't think I've got them on my friends list, if I'm being brutally honest.
Can I invite people? Because I've got them both.
Or if you can suggest them, then I can send them in if they want to join. We can do that.
Who was it's Clown Zombie?
Clown Zombie and HC Vanzalo. But I'm probably murdering his name there. Right, let's have a look then. See if we can get any of the two. They might come in. Let's see. Invite. Oh, right, if they said they want to come in, then that's fine. I'll just do that. Ah, right, okay, that's fine. Select other players to invite. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, I just sent it, so it just makes it easier, doesn't it? There we go. Right, I've sent the invites to them. Let's see if we can get them. But yeah, I think it was very nice of the Nurgle. It was quite kind to Wood Elves, and they might have agreed to this during before the game started, and thought, you know what, it's just a fun game, really. We've both made the pros, no fouling and stuff like that. You just don't know.
Maybe.
I always think the challenge is a bit of a funny game, because in one way there's a trophy to win, and the other way setting an exhibition. But hey, congratulations, Clown Zombie. He's here. Congratulations, and win that glorious challenge cup. I think it's fair to say I think you deserve that. So well played, buddy. And now to the
thank
pros.
you very much. Thank you. That was a tense one. That was a really tense one.
It was.
Congratulations from me too, and from Kev, but he had to leave a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Okay. He said he might have to run off, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was
it was
a crazy
one. Yeah, I mean you rolled
really
so
crazy.
many double ones. That was the thing. What seemed to be stopping you? Double ones here, double ones there. I mean, that's got to be frustrating.
It was disgusting. Yeah, the dice were horrible. I mean, I'm not going to say I was unlucky. Like I wasn't diced by any means because I won the game. So
Yeah.
I think I was lucky because HC mentioned he did a couple of misclicks which hurt him.
He did. Yep.
So that helped me dig my way out of this dice hole I was in.
Yeah.
And oh, here he is.
Hello.
Hello. We're all right. I must say, you must be the most nicest Nurgle coach in the world. You're the sort of Nurgle coach I could take home to my mum and say, "Hey, man, this is my friend. He's so nice." The chat was frothing. But it was all going crazy. They're saying foul the war dance. They're saying blast this, and he was like, "Nah, you're all right. I'm just gonna play my way and just be nice and just swat a few when they come round." How it was. No.
He's the nice Nurgle.
He's a nice Nurgle. Well, I did say maybe he might want to join forces with the Kling because they're supposed to be nice and.
Oh
nice.
my god, a Nurgle spy!
Why?
Like a
No,
double
not a
agent.
spy.
I like it.
You can't like not let him in because he smells. That wouldn't be very nice, would it?
But maybe they promised to use soap and like wear these
exactly.
Teletubby suits so they don't affect everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, that's real nice.
Aw.
Yeah, it's been an amazing season. The whole season's been great, start to finish. I played some amazing coaches. That was probably one of my, like, even though I was biting my nails the whole way through, that was probably one of the funnest games I've had this season, just because it was so difficult. So much like crazy stuff happened.
Can we say the child by its name and say it was really messy?
It was messy. It was a complete mess, but fun for that because I had to try and like find a way through that mess to try and pick up the ball. It was intense. So I really enjoyed it. That was a great game. Yes, that helped. But that really helped me out. I got lucky knocking them down without having to dodge away from those disgusting tentacles, which I hate. Nurgle was like my bogey team, so I'm very happy that I got lucky today.
If I'm allowed to make a direct question, I don't wanna question any play style or anything there. But in first half, something happened. There was like a break for several seconds, and we were wondering if somebody of you paused because for us the play clock ran down to 0, and nothing happened. And,
no, that was a pause. Yeah, that was a pause.
There was a pause, and after the pause, it felt like the HC were like kind of pushed off the track. It was like it felt like you had something in mind. It looked like you're going for a stall there, but then you kept the ball carrier in the back. So was the pause like getting to you, or what was the issue there? That was. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, you timed out, didn't you?
Can I just say one thing? People are saying that they can't hear HC in the chat. I don't know if you can go into your party chat and see if you've ticked the box where it says allow your voice to be shared, because nobody can hear you. We can hear you, but nobody else can hear you. So you might not have it ticked in your party thingy, because everyone's
It'll be in the settings somewhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the rest of the group, basically, I had to pause because I had a small fire in my kitchen that I had to put out. Yeah. So it was a bit of an unexpected pause, and HC was really good about it. Yeah. And then he did time out. He did time out after that, which gave me a fairly simple hit on the ball. So I felt bad about that. But if he had have moved the Pestigore down into that kind of semi-cage on the sideline, he was going to get lightning bolt. He was going to get bolted regardless.
Right.
Is this better on my end? Because I went to the party settings and allowed my voice for the current party.
Yep. Someone will tell us in chat shortly. One question for Clown Zombie: Are you from England and are you from down south? Because me and V Power P and me and V Power V, right? Yeah. Both had this really tingling sort of thing down the back of our spine, because as soon as you came on and uttered your first words, we both thought, holy shit, this is Calcium Cass. Or as he would put it, a posh version of Calcium Cass. You sound exactly the same as him, but apparently posh. Yeah, apparently so. I thought the same. I'll agree with V Power V. It's his brother.
I didn't understand Clown Zombie way better.
I didn't say get wrecked once, so it can't be me.
But honestly, you do sound like him, and I thought it must be just and I just thought it's just me being silly. And then V Power said the same thing in chat, and I'm like, oh my god, so it wasn't just me then. So I thought maybe if he lives down south in
long lost BB cousin maybe somewhere.
Maybe. But so that we had to ask, because I thought, that's really weird. But V Power's like, yeah, he's saying the same as me. Now we both was like looking at each other, going, really? That sounds like cat. Nah, it can't be. You're not thinking that. And we was like, yeah, we are actually. But so it's not Calcium Cass, so we're all right. Panic over. Although, would he play Wood Elves?
Panic over.
He wouldn't. And if he's played Wood Elves, he would foul a lot as well, wouldn't he? And then he'd be effing and being and all that stuff. So it's not him. So we're safe.
Yeah, exactly.
We're safe. So we can
unless
cheer
I'm
on.
really undercover. Yeah, unless I'm really playing undercover.
It could be. It could be.
Fool everybody. Yeah.
We might have to get a Detective Kettering to find out.
I'll never tell.
Maybe to get some more talk about the actual match. I would like to ask another question. We saw a really early score. I mean, it was the only score of the game, but it was really early, like turn 2. Did you change your strategy there? Was it the plan all along to go for early score because to get rid of inducements like the chainsaw, or?
Yeah. I'm basically I can't stall. I'm terrible at stalling. So I was like, if I get the ball, I'm just going to score. Hashtag just score. Like just put a score on the board, and then I had confidence I could try and get the ball off him on defense. What with having the whiz and the leap, dauntless tackle guy, and the leap guard and all that stuff. So I was just going to score and then let him try and score against me and see what happens. But I wasn't with the. Maybe if I'd done a bit better, I think with some of my blocks on the line of scrimmage and stuff, I would have tried a stall, but I didn't have a chance. So I was just like, and also, when you've got a whiz, or the opponent's got a whiz, it's just not worth stalling, is it?
Yeah, we did think, I mean, people in chat, and obviously even Cav and me was talking, was like, this looks prime for a fireball. There's like 4 Wood Elves, including the ball carrier. There was that, and then there's the option of blitzing. Again, a tentacle on the catcher. There was so much we thought HC could do. But I also know that a lot of coaches don't like using the wizard early. And then I was sort of confused what the thinking was with the chainsaw, because I was like, he's going to chainsaw the strength 4 piece. And obviously then your strength 4 piece then thanked him by retiring his Nurgle warrior. And what was thinking of getting the chainsaw? Because usually people don't take a chainsaw against Wood Elves because they just do what he did, just in 2 turns, boom, it's gone. What was the thinking of that, HC? Any particular plan?
Try and tie up some of his line elves and everything with the beast and Nurgle and kind of victimize them from there, and like slowly, over the period of 3 turns, maybe take one of them off each part and free the beast up again. But that had to be actioned early.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I almost completely forgot about the fact that if I scored, he'd get sent off. Because I don't know if you noticed, I was trying to set up. I was doing all these dodges to do a 2-die block on the chainsaw, when all I had to do was just score, and he was gone. So I was happy he was off the pitch. I'll be honest, because a strength 4 chainsaw would have been very nasty, and especially because he didn't have a lot of tackle. So if he could chainsaw my blodge, it would have been that could have been really nasty. So
because of Bernie mentioned the wizard turn 1. So like he said, many don't like using the wizard early, even if there is a chance, right? But over the game, both of you had several situations where the wizard might have been a good use, might not, but that's up to playstyle, I understand that. But do you guys have any situation you may regret not using the wizard? Like after the game, you can say now, maybe if I used the wizard there.
Well, that's probably HC, because I'm happy with how I did it.
Okay.
Or how it went. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was really trying to first and foremost do a lot of push blocks to open up the channels for my players to move. There was one point in time where I did consider bolting the strength 4 War Dancer in order to get him off there and take him out for the rest of the game. But also I used a combination of tentacles and like an assist there, just so in case he wanted to try and blitz away from the Nurgle warrior, it would be 1-die block versus the potential of the 2.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was thinking about overtime. I was like, I could have used it to try and get the ball. I could have used it to try and sneak to get a second touchdown. But I was just trying to hold on to it for overtime, just in case. So
one thing what seemed to everyone agreed in chat, and so I've got to ask this question is was there any reason why the Nurgle did not foul? There was war dancers on the floor.
Yeah.
They were a big threat. People was losing their shit in chat, going, "Why is he not fouling? Foul that war dancer!" Because obviously everyone doesn't like war dancers. But for tactical, we was like, "You've got to boot him." So we didn't know if you two had agreed beforehand. There was no fouling allowed or what, but any reason for it?
I think he's just a nice guy. He's just a
nice
guy.
That's what we said. We said nicest Nurgle ever.
We might have to add that it was in a situation, so everybody got not in the chat about fouling the war dancer. It was at a situation where the ball carrier was basically in a situation the war dancer on the ground could have reached him did afterwards. He did. So that was the situation. So the foul would not be like a mean thing in that case, but it was a very, very tactical thing and maybe even a must because, like I said, it was reachable. And are you just against fouls, or is it like just your style?
Not really. I play with 13 players. I try not to kind of like go more than that. But also a key element is if I foul with the 40k piece in that, with the rodder on somebody else to remove them. I understand the principle behind that and how it can be tremendous. But also, I know that people are going to try and hit my rodders. And my rodders, if they get hurt and hit, they have a propensity to kind of like go off to the casualty box and then you just don't see them again. So I always like to try and play my Nurgle with a full 11 players at all times. So
you don't actually have a lot of rotters, did you? Because you had one missing for this game. Your kick rotter was missing. And,
yes, and I wish I had him.
Yes, I was very happy he wasn't on the pitch. And because I took out that Nurgle warrior quite early, that was a nice lucky removal. And I got rid of the chainsaw. Like any send offs you had, you would have started to be down players, wouldn't you? And I could
Yes,
I personally, I'm not a big fan of fouling. I don't know if anyone knows that, but I was quite happy. It was a nice, clean, friendly game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to say it was a very, very sportsmanlike game.
It was
mistakes.
very sportsmanlike.
Mistakes were made, but the mistakes created like more to the game than it took away, which is good for the viewers, bad for the coaches, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think at the end, the right team won. The team that just had the one spray of luck, the one bit, one bit of chunk of luck more than the other team.
I was lucky. I was actually lucky that it didn't stop raining. That was basically my biggest piece of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because
that is through the weather.
Yeah, making it as difficult for him as possible to pick the ball up was really helpful for me. So, yeah.
Well, there we go. We've been told. We found out this Nurgle team's really nice. So if he ever fouls on any of us, like, we'll be offended now because we like this nice Nurgle. That's it now.
Wait.
I hope
said
he's an example for all the Nurgle teams next season.
Yeah.
he said he's going to foul, but he wants to stay with a full roster. So, he's not really nice. He just wants to stay with full roster.
I think he's not being bad, being nice, surely. Maybe we need some nice Nurgle, you know. That's not a bad thing, surely. Nice Nurgle. We like nice Nurgle.
I'm sure the Horsemen could learn something from this.
Oh no! We you know we can be the nicest ever. We will still be tainted.
You'd be taking 2 bribes of inducement and just foul every turn.
The thing is, I don't really foul that often, to be honest. I'm very. If there's a war dance on the floor, yeah, I'm fouling that. That's staying on the floor. But I wouldn't just foul for the fun of it. No, I'm not like that. Because, like you said, you know, unless it's something what's going to help you win the game, no point fouling. Because, like you say, you could roll double in your piece off the pitch. So I get that. I totally get that. But I think why people were talking about it is because it's a war dancer, and it's worth the risk. Even if you knock him out, that just changes the whole thing of the game. And yeah. But hey, I liked it. It was a good game. It was a crazy game. It was a good game. Everyone enjoyed it in the chat. We enjoyed announcing it. So long as everybody enjoyed it, that's all what matters, isn't it? So,
yeah, great game. Absolutely great game, and a fantastic opponent, and I had a lovely time. So.
Fantastic.
Well, gentlemen, I'm looking at the time on West Coast
West side,
and that I have to start getting ready for work. So thank you all you guys once again, like I said before, for making the MML marvelous league that it is. And I will be in the pros next season with a bunch of murderous maniacs, chaos, two chaos teams in my division. The Georgia Goons are in there. I don't look forward to the Margarita Misfits because I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kill team, Misfits, kill team.
Yeah, they've got no problem stamping on a war dancer.
Oh yeah, they will stamp on a war dancer, not a problem.
I had such a beautiful play pool with like almost no claw at all, which made my orcs really happy. And today Hawker told me he has to drop out because he goes on a holiday.
Yep.
And guess who came in? It's Shaky with his underworld and lots of claw.
Well, underworld, they're cute little things.
Yeah,
Still,
that
it's claw.
barely counts.
It barely counts. They have a strength 5 warpstone troll with claw. Fuck off!
That's now. What's wrong with that? Just don't go near it. You'll be fine.
yeah, right.
Oh, dear me.
Gentlemen, hey, I bid you all a great night. I'm glad we could put on some entertaining viewing for you, gentlemen.
You certainly did.
And yeah, I'm gonna have to find myself a new Nurgle warrior.
You've still got time for a transfer if you want one. I think if you're very nice to Shots and Funded, I think you can probably get one in if you want.
Yeah.
My cat was stupid. I'm sorry for the screen.
I'll probably have to do that. In the next few days. I've still got to send over my screenshot to him as well too.
Yeah.
Minus that guy that got that injury.
Yeah. But there we go. Great game, mate. Great game, and have a nice day at work.
So there we go.
Hey, cheers.
That
Have a
is
good
the
one, guys.
final of the challenge. We've had crazy things happening, including nice Nurgle, a cat attacking something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Everything's going completely bonkers. Thanks to
kitchen
Cav.
fire.
A kitchen fire, yeah, and the kitchen fire will almost stop the bloody game for much longer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know,
What the hell was wrong with that?
I have
about it.
no idea.
There was almost as bad as all those ones. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job you didn't roll a one. They're trying to put it
Just
out.
almost. The ones were worse than the fire. Okay.
yeah, definitely.
But anyway, let's wrap it up there. But congratulations again to Clown Zombie and the
you,
Wood
man.
Chippers. Thanks for my co-hosts today. You've both been amazing. Even Cav, wherever he's gone. Has he gone to where, Cav? I can't really remember now. Thanks to ZJ as well. And thanks to everybody in the stream who kept us busy. And we'll see you for the Pro Final, I do believe, on Sunday. So we will see
Sunday.
who will be the champions. Will it be the Reptile Heavyweight or the Magritte Misfits? We will find out. Okay, take care, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.